I'm in the quaint town of Purkersdorf in Lower Austria, and I'm about to get on the Jakobsweg, which is a very, 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 very long hiking trail. I've got everything I need, very heavy bag, and yeah, we might as well just get on the way. The double-headed eagle of the Austrian Empire. We're here in Purkersdorf and we're going all the way to Stiftgutweg. It's quite far. I think it's something like 70-80 kilometers altogether. So let's see how far we go. I think the first section that I'm doing is going to be the steepest section all day. It feels so good to be on the way. I've been umming and ahhing about doing this trip for so long, well, not that long, like a week. Feels like ages. Beautiful path. Already in the middle of nature. I love it. Already on an incline. I don't know how well that comes across on camera, but it's gonna be, yeah, nice bit of fitness at the start of the day. It's almost 9 AM. Here we go. That is the symbol we are following. So we are going that way. This is magical. Path is flattened out on a bit of a road here. Hello. That guy just disappeared into the abyss. There's our sign. Heading that way to Buchberg. Okay, first time I'm starting to get a sense of how high we've come with that horizon there. Beautiful. Just 10 minutes to Buchberg, down that way. Back. Let's go. I think that behind me is Buchberg. I was expecting like a little town or something. Don't know why. Oh yes, man. We've just come across our first stamp, I think. Right? Yes. Got my pass that I picked up at St. Stephan's Cathedral in Vienna, and we're going to give that a stamp. Gablitz. I am so stoked. We've got our first stamp. Whoop. I thought that was a fucking spider. That is some serious fungi. We're cutting through this road. We're gonna keep going this way. Beautiful. We've got to turn right here, it seems. And I have to admit, this is the first time today that I'm not sure if I'm going the right way. The path just seems to now spiral out into many different directions. I'm going to go a little bit further down. Looking for a sign. I definitely do not want to just walk mindlessly into nothing. Not there. I consulted the map and my GPS on my phone isn't really working. I'm pretty sure this is the wrong way. So to be safe, I'm gonna head back up. That's where I came out of. Gonna check the map once more. I don't have GPS, but I've managed to identify, I'm pretty sure I'm here. I found this little circle part, which is that road here. And this path comes up here and splits in two. And to be honest, it looks like that little sticker that we followed going to the right has chucked us completely off course. At least that's what it looks like. All right, I think I'm back on track, to be honest. Sun's coming out. I think this is the way. That was an incline. I don't know how it looks on camera, but with this backpack, Jakobsweg, 20 minutes. We're on track? Yes, man. Path's actually closed, but it opens tomorrow, so I don't think anyone's gonna mind. We found this bad boy, and it's 1.5 hours to Ried am Niederberg. We're following the red trail, and at some point we got to switch to blue. We've reached the edge of this little forest and it feels great. Onwards. That felt like a fairy tale walking into the forest like that. Ah, it's so beautiful. Everything's green. The air is so fresh. Spirits are high. Telling me to go this way. For real? I don't see. Ah. Oh. There's the marker. Hello. Hello. Hi. Oh, sweet dog. Schönen Tag. We're only 45 minutes from Ried am Niederberg and Klosterruine. That means monastery ruin. So we're gonna see some ruins. Cool. Oh wow. Look at this place, guys. These are the monastery ruins. Oh my god. Wow. Looks like there was a door here, or a window. There's some information. So I've just read up on the information of this ruin on the board over there. And it turns out this ruin is built in the 15th century, possibly 14th century. And the Turks, the Ottomans, came and they sieged Vienna for the first time in 1529. And they came here and they destroyed the monastery. When the Turks left, after they failed to take Vienna, this monastery remained a ruin for 100 years. And in the 17th century, around 1623 to 1627, they rebuilt the monastery in its original space. But in 1786, the monastery was given up and abandoned under the rule of the Kaiser Joseph II. It was pretty much forgotten about until the 19th century when the ruins were rediscovered. Really cool. I love coming across ruins and stuff that you would never, make a goal to get out of your house and go look at. I'm heading into this village and I can hear the church bells ringing out. Let's see what this town has to offer. Made it to another information point. We started here and we are here. Success. I think the next point of interest is Sieghartskirchen, the actual village. But for now, we're gonna keep heading down the track and also try and find some water because I'm empty. Around midday on Saturdays in every village in Austria, they test their sirens. So, we're not getting bombed. Entschuldigung. Darf ich vielleicht nur eine Wasserflasche bei dir abfüllen?
Wissen Sie, dass ich an das gedacht habe, wie ich jetzt bei Ihnen vorbeigefahren bin?
Ah, echt? Ah, haben Sie mich gesehen?
Ja, ich habe Sie gesehen fotografieren.
Ja.
Geben Sie mir's? Ich stelle es mir eine Flasche ein bisschen laufen. Wollen Sie Zucker?
Kein Zucker.
Milch aber schon ein bisschen.
Ah, schwarz.
Und vielleicht sogar, wollen Sie ein Stück Kuchen dazu? Wir haben einen Kuchen, so einen Stracciatella.
Die Gastfreundschaft, das ist unglaublich.
Ja. Naja, es freut mich. Hitzen, also ich könnte bei der Hitze nicht gehen.
Ja, also bis jetzt war es nichts so schlimm,
so
heute in der Früh, aber jetzt
mit Hut
spürt
geht's
es. Ja.
Und gutes Weitermarschieren, gell?
Mhm. Ja.
Gut, also alles Gute, gell?
Hey, danke.
Ja.
Schönen Tag noch.
Vielen Dank.
Dankeschön.
Auch,
Vielen Dank. Ciao. Boah. Heart is full. It's little interactions like that I was hoping for. Already met a lovely human being. So we're now exiting the village. I am caffeinated. I have consumed cake. And I am happy. That is what I call free range. Pretty different terrain now. We're just going to be cutting through these fields in this very small valley, going through town after town. be into the next little village. I'm just gonna skirt around it, I think. Hello. So I've made it through the next village, back onto the fields. That entire field is filled with strawberries, and all these people are picking them. And that fella just ate a sneaky one. Looks cool.
Hi, Beste.
So. No. Old. Looks like a storm might be blowing in. Leaving the town of Jakobsweg, I think is the name. Can't remember. Next stop is to find a suitable bench or place in the shade and have lunch. Fields upon fields. That is rain. Oh shit, man. I think that's coming this way. I was planning on maybe having lunch there because I'm so hungry now, but I'm gonna march on. I think we're going into that village. I'm gonna try and get there as quick as possible now. We are going into the direction of the storm. Luckily, haven't seen any lightning, so it's not dangerous. Just might get soaked. Pretty sure a deer was just standing there on the edge of the woods, and I scared it. I just heard something scatter. It's not bad. There's a little field down there. You can sit up top and the deer come out into the field to eat. Perfect view. I don't know, I have faith. I have an unbound faith that it's not gonna rain. I don't know why. Is that foolish? But it just doesn't feel like it's coming in this direction. Time will tell. And I have to find somewhere to eat, man. The sky is so dark. Might bite my words in a few minutes. Ooh, I hear thunder. What a nice view, man. Not the best spot to be up. Get caught in a storm, so let's see. Oh yeah, that's rain on the horizon, let me tell you. And that town down there, hopefully we're going there. I hope the path leads into that town. Or maybe that one. Kind of looks like the calm before the storm over here. None of that's moving. Definitely heard thunder just then. I think I just saw lightning. I really feel like I'm out in the fucking middle of nowhere. There's a village there. Well, I could follow the path, but it looks like it goes back up into the hills. fucking, what do I do? Either I stick to the path or I divert, head to the town. It is amazing though. Oh shit, I just saw lightning. I'm getting straight into that village, mate. Ah, shit. It's time to go. Safety is there though. Stone trip. Ah, the wind. I do not want to be running in that direction. That is the direction you want to be going towards. I think I can walk now. I think I'm good. Oh. Might see if I can actually get into the church. Because that is coming any minute now. Church might be my only hope. I've found the safety of a village. Ooh, I just heard the thunder. This is putting a bit of a spanner in the works on the first day. The rain's coming now. Might just chill in that shed. That's an option. There's the church. Fuck, it's on the other side of the field. Oh boy. Bag over. I'm going through. Could chill down there, but I want to check the church. Where am I, man? Chill. Oh shit. Storm's starting. Gotta get over this fence. With this fucking backpack, it's impossible. I'll chuck the backpack over. I can chill in there. It's pretty open. Pray to God. Oh my God. I know it's just rain, but that lightning was menacing. Gonna chill here, have my lunch, and enjoy the safety of God. Rain has stopped. I reckon I can keep going. Don't think it's going to come back. It's looking very blue over there. Main thing now is that I'm dry. It's not raining anymore, and the journey can continue. And I'm in this beautiful church, by the way, with this graveyard. Add it to the list of absolutely beautiful places I would just never come to. But when you're putting yourself out there, you end up in these random places. And I don't know, to me it's more meaningful, more beautiful than just going to some museum or visiting, you know, the capital city of every European country. This is random ass village full of stories and history. I think that's the most beautiful grave I've ever seen. That is crazy. Wow. Alright. The birds are singing. Time to get moving. Pretty much everywhere in Austria will have, no, it's literally every town in Austria will have a memorial to the people who died here fighting in World War I and of course in World War II. The Jakobsweg is literally on the other side of this field. It runs into this town. So I'm just cutting straight through here. So I'm trying to link back up to the Jakobsweg somewhere. I think it should be here. Maybe this way. Let's check this out. A palace. Prinz-Liechtensteinische Revierleitung. Of course it's closed. Still. Beautiful place. Hallo, servus.
Brauchen Sie was?
Ich bin unterwegs. Auf der Jakobsweg bin ich. Es ist da, oder?
Ja, ja.
Bin ich in der Richtung?
Ja, stimmt.
Richtig, ja, ja. Passt, danke.
Bitte.
Schönen Tag, ciao. Don't want to overstay my welcome. The locals are starting to converge on me. They know what's up. Time to get out of here. Cute. Nice town. Main entrance. Bloody hell, I guess it's private. I think this is the way. Yes, back on track. So many sights already, crazy. Now this feels like Austria. This is the Lower Austria they put in the postcards. This kind of architecture, those sort of houses. This color. This yellow Habsburg color. It's everywhere. Bikes just lying around, no need to lock them. Is it working? I think I'm too weak, or it's not working. Fiat. Another village done. Looks like we're going back into the forest. The smell is so beautiful. The condensation, everything's wet and sticky. The birds are singing. Sun's out. It feels so alive, man.
I've come here to find, I feel the seasons deeply, and I can see light in a stranger's eyes. It's passing me by.
And we descend into our next quaint Austrian village. Every third house, they just leave their doors open. Such a contrast to the city. I really like the trust. I also really like the look of this path. So it's raining, but it's just a bit of a shower. It's actually quite lovely. Hello. Us. Man, we started there and we are now here. It's cool. Well, what a nice bridge. We've made it to Aspenhofen. Onwards. Check it out. We are going to a tower. That was a model of the tower that we're gonna see now. Länge, Fläche, war kurz und etwas steil. So you can either go the long way round where it's flatter, or you can go the shorter way where it's, yeah, a little bit more steep. I think I can't say no. Mate, this bag is heavy. I wish I packed less. Okay, I thought it was going to take a bit longer, but it's here, the tower. Looks like it's closed though. Ah, no. Oh, cool. Oh, bloody dark. Don't know why I brought my bag up here, to be honest. Check it out. Ooh, birdie. It's just catching the wind. I have found the most ideal place I could set up my hammock to even imagine. I could set it up here on the tower or inside. I'm not super confident in sleeping out in the wild in the rain. Why push it when you found a really nice place? My shoulder's a bit sore, and yeah, look, I mean, I can just sleep here and watch the sunset over that hill. Like, is that not what I want to do? I might hide my stuff, head down into town, find something to drink, come back here and sleep, and I'm just going to enjoy the evening here. I mean, I've just been chilling at the tower for a bit. Sun is still up. It would still be super obvious if I set the hammock up now. Not that I've seen a soul since I got here. Yes, what am I doing now? I'm just going into the town, going to drink water, maybe try and find a bathroom. It is peaceful here, man. Just tried that restaurant, but there's a wedding happening and they won't have food for about an hour. And I've got enough food in my backpack. Heading back up to the tower. I'm pretty tired and it's windy. looks like. The weather is really not ideal. It looks like there's, the wind is picked up and it looks like there's rain coming. The benefit is I can just pop downstairs at any point. I can hear the band from the wedding playing. Drums are just resonating up. It's actually quite comforting to know that there's people down there enjoying themselves. Pretty basic setup. It looks windy, but actually when I'm in there, this container is blocking most of the wind. But yeah, I'm gonna tuck in and hit the sack. I am very tired. Yeah, it feels quite amazing to wake up in a place like this, to be honest. It's 6:30. It's been light already for like 2 hours. That kind of woke me up and confused me. I think around midday today there's going to be thunderstorms, very likely. Gonna pack up, eat a muesli bar, and keep walking. Squirrel right there. There's 2. There's 3. The bag didn't get lighter overnight. Oh, I'll tell you that. Feels good to be up and moving again. To wake up in that location and to see the sun rising there. That's something special. It's the kind of freedom you get. And we are continuing forward that way. What a joy to be able to just wake up to the start of a new day and you're just in a forest. It's very enjoyable, extremely rewarding as well. Alright, looks like we made it to our next stamp. There's probably 4.5 k's until I can get a drink of water, which is a bit depressing, but it's okay. It always feels really medieval to me, I don't know why. Just a trail straight through the forest. Heading into our first little village of the day. the name of this street. Bienenweg. It translates to bee way, or bee street, or bee lane. But I think bee way is the best. So entering Wurmla. Gotta be honest, I'm really thirsty and I really need to use the bathroom. There's probably water in there, to be fair. I just don't know if it will be drinkable. Oh, it's a bathroom. Yes. It is absolutely stunning. Look at that. Is it a house? It doesn't really look like anyone lives there. Amazing. Back on an interesting path. That last stretch was a bit rough and the backpack is just so heavy. I'm taking a break. Some good advice for me right now. Go slowly. You only ever return to yourself. I'm pretty sure that's a 24-hour farmer's shop. Well, pretty empty, man. I'm spewing. You're in a regional area and the only cooked eggs they have are like caged eggs from the supermarket that you can get anywhere in Austria. So, no thanks. I just met two ladies, I think from Germany, and it's laughable the amount of stuff I have in my bag. They have about a third of what I have. At the moment with this backpack, feeling too confident about even getting another 15 k's in. My feet are absolutely killing. The temptation to give up is quite large, I have to be honest. Seeing those two much older ladies with their tiny backpacks walking so freely. I don't know what I was thinking bringing so much stuff with. My morale right now is just really low. So the situation has changed and very sadly I'm going to take a bus to St. Pölten and from there I'm going to get a train back to Vienna, and I will restart this trip in the future because I want to go so badly on multiple nights